What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. I don't have a disc to show you on this one. I don't even think it's out on DVD or Blu-ray. I highly doubt it, actually. I watched it on demand, so if you have Comcast, or I think it's available also on VOD through Amazon. It's called The Secret Sex Life of a Single Mom. It's a great title. It's based on a book. This is a Lifetime movie, so keep your expectations on the sleaze side in check. This is about a woman who's been married for a while. Her marriage is kind of in a rut. It's really slowing down. She's not getting much affection from her husband, but she kind of just puts up with it, and she soldiers on because she wants to do what's best for her family, and for her children. But then she discovers that her husband's been cheating on her, and so that kind of pushes her off the deep end. They end up separating. She decides she's going to explore a new relationship, so she hooks up with a guy only to discover that he's cheating on his girl with her. So then that really sends her off the deep end again. So she decides to try online dating, which is always like a last resort in these things. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, they always act like if you have to online date, they like you're a terrible human being or something. But anyway, she meets a guy online, and I shit you not, this guy's name is the Duke. It's an obvious Christian Grey knockoff from 50 Shades of Grey. And anyway, she talks to him. He wants to teach her the ways of the dom-sub relationship. Not so that he can dominate her, but so that he can teach her how to be dominant herself. She kind of goes for it, and he has her do some different things. She dates a much younger guy. And the story just basically goes, is this lady going to be able to like get her shit together, and who's she going to end up with? I don't really know what the point of this story was. It's definitely takes some non-traditional conclusions, I guess. I don't really understand what the point of it was. It basically just a lady had sex with a bunch of dudes and it worked out great for her. I don't know. That's kind of the moral of the story, is just have sex with a bunch of dudes, I guess. This is Lifetime, so it doesn't have a lot of sleaze. There's some sex scenes, but all you see is like a thigh. And 50 Shades was a very tame, vanilla look at kink that was marketed toward a mainstream audience. Imagine an even more like watered down version of 50 Shades, and that's what this is. I think this was Lifetime's attempt to kind of cash in on the 50 Shades trend. The kink in this is very minimal. I mean, they act like saying the words dom and sub is like a huge just a huge controversial thing. And honestly, like, the most kinky thing that happens is the Duke tells her to that he doesn't want her to wear panties when he's around. That's it. Like, that's as risque as this gets. So in other words, it's pretty disappointing. Again, I don't really understand the moral. I don't have any problem with people hooking up with as many people they want to, but I don't think it solves a lot of life's long-term problems. And in this movie, it does. It's hooking up with a bunch of random guys solves every problem in this woman's life, which more power to her, I guess. But it doesn't have a lot of what you look for in a Lifetime movie. The melodrama, the mean girl stuff, the bitchiness, the cattiness. It's just not here. It's just kind of a tame... It's like if you listen to somebody just tell you a really boring sex story is essentially what this movie is, which is a shame because I thought with Lifetime it was going to be super trashy, super over-the-top, melodramatic, and unfortunately it wasn't. Like I said, it is based on a book. I don't know if the book is any crazier than the movie. I have no intentions of ever reading it. So that's The Secret Sex Life of a Single Mom. Even if you're a Lifetime devotee, I think you can skip this one, to be honest. It's pretty tame, and it doesn't have a lot of what you look for in Lifetime movies. So that's it. If you like this, please check out my website, markfusion.com. I review quite a few Lifetime movies there. And if you're just here hoping for tawdriness and sleaze, make sure you check out my site too, because I review a ton of movies that more than deliver on craziness and sleaziness. You can also follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, everywhere at markfusion. If you're not subbed to this channel, please do. If you like the videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks again for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.